Okay. I'm just waiting on one of the people to get home. Should be starting the next 5 minutes. I at least feel better about playing today. A little bit more confident after practicing some, so we shall see. I definitely think the more I've played in A2, I just think the players here are just way better than me, and I need to find out what I'm missing and really focus on that. I think one of my bigger problems is definitely knowing when to keep a safe tile or not. A lot of my bad situations I get into is because I just have nothing to fold with. Like, I shouldn't be so gung-ho about playing really bad hands and playing for, like, K10 know me a lot of the time. Like, hedging every hand to be K10 or Tenpai is probably just wrong. For now, though, we shall wait. Holy, iMonk's playing right now? I didn't know he was even in ARML. What division is he in? Oh, he's a substitute. More interesting. Yeah, iMonk's is subbing in C2 right now. Everyone's ready to go. One person. Should be starting here soon. Okay, now we're starting. Three shapes for Honitsu. Probably not though. Should have called. Forgot it's my wind. That's okay. Nice. Shapes are done. On west. We cut the 9p, hedge that as the pair, and if we draw around the 3p's, swift the 1-3 cell. Probably. One-two's already out. That makes things easier. I guess 1-3 so is just the worst shape now.
Boom!
Between Ishan 10, West comes out. Lets me shut down potentially a 3-door hand. Six tile, wait for 5-8 1. We can always fold out if we need to pretty easily.
G. Dom.
Seven months, Dora. Probably. This could be a Tanya hand. We'll hedge for now and see. Need 6 mana is the problem. And then it's still just Tanya +1. Definitely don't love it. 5p, 4p Tadashi right away is pretty scary. 6 mon shouldn't come out, being adjacent to Dora. That's nice though. It looks like just another fast hand. This time 2 Hondo. 2-So's probably the pair, but we'll see if we draw into something else. 4p, 7p Tadashi. 5p, 5p Tadashi. Either of them could be flushes, we'll see.
Boom!
One from either of these. No. Okay. Interesting. held on to the 2P over the 7P, but cuts it anyway.
Boom.
1-1. Second red does get called. Could be Sozu Honitsu. Can't think of any other reason you would cut 5-5P first. Especially with the red dragon pawn. Adjacent to Dora tile next. Has to be Sozu Honitsu. I'll keep an eye out.
Chi.
That's good. Pawn across. Or is this also Sozu Honitsu from Shimo?
Chi.
Looks like also Sozu Honitsu. 2477P. 12477P. Seems like a lot to get rid of for Honitsu. AP looks good in the wall.
Boom.
And either of these people drop 5P. It sucks that the weight is twice out, but neither of them are going to use it. So, if they draw it, it's coming out. Um, 7P is the same weight, so I guess we can con, yeah.
Come.
Why not? Gets 3P. Could end up shifting down into 3P. If we draw a 3, and then we can play for 2-5. It's not a good weight, but it's a better weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's 3 tiles. It's already better than what I had before. I mean,
Come.
what can you say?
Dom.
West, probably not Honitsu. Not calling. Could be Chitoy depending on how the hand shifts out. Toss green red and we'll see. 8P's fine for now. Some overlap, yeah, but I like it over green and red. Bot may want to get rid of 8P before then. North and white, north and green, west and north. All normal cuts so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shapes are technically done, just don't love them. We will hedge the double east over EP with the overlap here. Nice. I gotta decide what to get rid of. I think the most likely option is... let's just get rid of this. 3-so is probably going to be the pair. All 3 of these come out easy enough that I can just pawn, pawn, pawn.
Boom.
Makes me look Sozu Honitsu as well, especially if I pawn east, west, and 3-so.
Chi.
Fortunately, we do have to take that, so our Honitsu plan just no longer works. There's an argument maybe I don't open up on the 9-so specifically, because now they know I need east, but I can always fold or just play for K10. Damn. There's just nothing safe against that guy, so we just bow out. Our hand was only going to be 3k. Damn, that's that thing. Okay, 1-so safe now, we can actually get back into Tenpai.
Chi.
Dragon is safe, yeah. Toyman pushing pretty hard. It might have Dora.
Sumo.
Okay. Is it a bad way? It's kind of bad, yeah. sucks, but oh well. I mean, I was still in the best possible chance to get back into Tempai. Seems like a pretty decent hand. We can head to the 2 mod for Sanshoku potential, cut something over here, or cut 8 so. That being the only pair, we probably don't for a little bit. Could lock in a pair with a 1 so cut and play around these, but nah. North and white are fine to get rid of first. And decide. The bot probably wants to cut one of these with these shapes, keep white or north first, but yeah. I don't consider those worth hedging in the current hand. South green 1 white makes sense. West 998. So far everyone's cuts look normal. Sevenmon's really good. Let's just be efficient for now. I have at least 1 folding tile to every player. Currently 2 to every player, so I'm not that worried if stuff goes south. Can we drop this on Shoku? No, but we do like the 5p, so we can cut from the shape. Okay. Can't drop 2 mon or 7 mon. Can drop 5p or 8p though. 1 so 2 so no. 8 so potentially. I think we do go with red.
Boom.
It's a little risky. Door gets dropped. 6p does not look good, right? It's unlikely it deals in, but no, I guess that's my excuse to bow out. Oh, I just passed it, man. Six 9 so is 6 tiles. 9 so looks good in the wall. 1 4 mon is 7 tiles. Looks okay in the wall. 8 mon sucks. 3 7 mons out, 4 7 mons out. Yeah, we take that.
Sumo.
This hand sucks. West is our win, but is there anything better to even get rid of? Not really. No. This is probably just a hedge. Sanshoku to fold. Two 4 mon, so we have to trim something down. Guess it is 8 9 mon then. If we draw the 6, it already connects to the round con. 3 4 5 is the closest Sanshoku we have. That helps. We just drop the 7. Okay. Probably 7p going next. Five mon and 4p. 5 mon's kind of a scary discard this early. Amazing draw. Just cut this. Ishan 10, cut 7 so for Tempai.
Reach.
Wow. Very fast Tempai. We'd have to just 4 mon. Or 7p. And let's hedge getting back into the hand with 4 mon. We're almost certainly folding out though. Yeah. 2p, then 1p, then 7p. Nice. 5p is now an option. 2 mon on average shouldn't deal in, but it's not worth the risk. 3p is unfortunately not able to get dropped. I just need something here to pass.
Dom.
Wow. Shovel right 3 so. unlucky. 5, 6, 7. 2 so here. Door acceptance. We're not west, we're not red. Okay, it's not a terrible hand. Is there any Sanshoku to hedge? 5, 6, 7, maybe with that. Maybe. We'll see. 9p pair, 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. Be the best. 7p right away from Kami into 7 so. Wow. Okay, so we cut 9p, make 5p to pairs. Anything else? Nah. Could hold on to 9p for 6, 9p wait for 5p upgrades, but eh. It's not the worst, because red is unlikely to be usable. Now we lose our 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku potential, because we have to use the 5p's the pair, but that's okay. We are just Ishan 10, and we will slam. I think we hedge the upgrades, yeah. 1, 3 so I don't love. There's even an argument if we draw the 4 so to still just cut the 1 so, but I think that's a little greedy.
地
1, 2 so out. Okay, well we just drew this tile, so I'll take it. Ichi Binfu Chansadora. He calls a 1, 2, 3 so after cutting 7, 7 East Red 8. If it's not Sanshoku, then it's likely to be Chanta or Junchan, probably Junchan with the East Red cut. Shouldn't be Itsu. There's no Sanshoku tiles that from the call, didn't call 9p. It's probably just Sanshoku. But the 7-7 early on makes me think Itsu, well not Itsu, Junchan. I mean my 7 so and 4 so is pretty decent mole with what's out on the table. 3 3 so's, 3 5 so's, 2 6 so's, 3 8 so's, and a 7 so. 4 7 looks very hard to use. We know Kami doesn't need it. Shimo shouldn't need 7 so. Kami is willing to push a lot here. Which makes me think that maybe it's like something crazy, but in order to use Dora, it's not Chance or Junchan. And it shouldn't be Itsu, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Kami's hand is.
Dom.
Some Suji to Dora. Granted, it seemed unlikely with the 5 5 so 8 8 so on the board, but hey, what can you do? Northwest green. This hand is not great. It's okay though. This 5 mon doesn't do anything. But if 2 mon becomes the pair, it can. Toss west first and have a think. White is Dora. Pair of that. He's already once out. It's only 1. East red, northwest, east. So far cuts are normal from everyone.
Home.
Goodbye, my dealership. They don't look particularly expensive though, so probably just 1 Han. That's a little surprising for them to 1 Han, but I guess they want to be in a better position for 3rd. It's probably one of those situations where we can just never toss that. This hand already isn't great anyway. I would rather deny value by either getting this as a pair or just like never dropping it. I know it's our last dealership, but I think we only drop it if we want to play for 1st. And even then, like if we get Oya'd for dropping this white, then we can't even fight for 1st. I could definitely see an argument to just throw it early as possible and then just say, hopefully no one grabs it, but eh. Do not love the situation we're in, that's for sure. I wonder if the right play was just cut 5 mon, 5 mon. Damn. just hedge all the big shapes and then trim them down to a pair if I need to. Tonky weight on white if I need to. That probably was better, yeah. Cutting 5 mon over 1 mon is probably better. Overblock, so I guess we're just trimming this down. Could play for K10 with Pawn 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 or Chi Chi Pawn. Tonky weight on white. It's not the worst. Okay, that helps.
リーチ
And that gives us an excuse to get out. It's kind of hard to tell what he doesn't need.
ポン
The fact that he reaches on 5. It's Tuso or 7p. I like Tuso more. 8 mon's not bad.
ロン
Still can. This is probably the best situation for me. Okay, 600 for first. Slam anything. We could actually open for Sanshoku here if we get 9p. I think that's our best bet. Do we hedge the south over anything else? Are we playing Sanshoku is the question. I guess 678 Sanshoku was also an option. Maybe we do just toss the south, but being able to open for Yakuhai is the other option if we can't open for Sanshoku, so... P is also the most likely to be our pair, so we want to be able to cheese 9p. I think we're fine playing this way. Okay, with that though, one south out as well. 1-2p versus a green dragon, definitely get rid of the green. Only person that looks advanced is Shimo, but not by that much. I think we have to go for it, yeah. I just don't think the hand's completing otherwise. Means we do have to lose the Dora, but that doesn't matter. First place is just 1k, so nice. We do toss Dora first because we don't care about value. We just need 9p. 9p looks okay in the wall. The 2 7s, 2 6s. Unfortunately, Kami's still getting through his bad tiles, so I don't know if he needs 9p or not. Do we ever hold on to this? I guess so, yeah. Chance of drawing in 3 or 4 mon pair. Damn. I've unfortunately put myself in a bad spot, huh? Maybe I should just recut the 5p on drawing any other safer tile. It's probably the right play, because someone reaches here. I fight no matter what for Riichi, right?
Chi.
Well, maybe not. Because I'm within direct hit Mongon of both. Okay, we've made Tenpai. 9p still looks really good in the wall. 2 8s, 2 7s out. It's unlikely that both Toyman and Shimo need it. I have no read on Kami to say what they need for sure. That would have been sad if they dropped the 9p right after the 6p got cut.
リーチ
Damn. Damn, damn, damn. 9p Suji? Damn. Well, thankfully that's safe.
チー
Thanks for making 7 mon safe. 9P still looks really good.
Dong.
7 so is kind of a crazy cut. But they're in last place, I guess, so damn. Take our second, I guess. That's annoying that we couldn't get the first. I think Sanshoku is our best bet, though. Maybe we can wait for the 9P, but nah, 7 so is just too hard to give up. I'd like to see if Naga calls there. It makes me think that Toyman had the 9P either pair or Onko. Either that or a person had a shape around it and then the other two are just in the wall still. That's also a fair chance. But it looked good to come out. Suji to Ricci didn't look like two players could use it. What is this hand? We do have Dora, West. Not great Sanshoku potential. Nothing specific in this hand, I don't think. We can hedge Cheat Toy for now. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Yeah, sure. Are these callable pairs for Toy Toy? If 4 mon or 6P were to come out within the first row, maybe? But not 1 so or 8 so. I think those are just bad to call on this early. I think we have enough pairs that we don't need to hedge. We'll wait there. We'll hedge this being a normal hand. Or having options is a normal hand, I guess, for now. 2P sucks, but okay. Could've gotten rid of West. West might be fine, but yeah. 2 so, just Ishan 10. Don't think this hand ever becomes normal, so we just take our Zazie weights for Chitoy. I wonder if we should take East or West.
Each.
Alright. Dora should never get tossed anyway.
Boom.
So it's only if it comes out from Person Ricci. I think we can
Ricci.
slam them. Just send it. They toss 2 mon early,
Don't.
it's unlikely. Well, I mean, if we're just gonna shove Musuji for just East, yes. But they may have had Dora in their hands, maybe Tenpai, who knows. Just sucks. Maybe I should have Ricci the first turn. I think once they call, I'm more inclined to then call Ricci. Sure. 4, 7, 8. Don't have a pair yet, but we can trim down one of these. It's more likely to get my pair weight with a 3-6P. Both pawns normal. Would like to hedge Dora existing. I think I'd rather keep a floating tile of 7 mon over. I like this shape of 2 Yeonmins right now with the current weights. Damn. Toyman should just be a fast hand.
Chi.
Yeah, should be. It doesn't look like anything specific with the discards. Huh, that is a pair. Probably should just keep the white as a safer tile, but we have 2 bad shapes. I'm fine hedging something. I'll look up the 6P before anything else and just hedge all the bad shapes. One 3 so out, no 8 so's, no 3 mons. What do we have in terms of safety?
Dong.
Alright, so 6P and that's it. Just fast hand. 9 mon Dora. Don't think we can ever hedge Onitsu. Let's just hedge good floating tiles for now. Okay.
Home.
That sucks. My dealer. Daisong Gensho Sangin is really too small. Now it's green's double out, so I'll keep the double east. Okay.
Home.
One across?
Home.
No.
Chi.
If any pair is what I'm looking for, I guess I do just cut east, yeah. Just because if I draw into any of these as 3 on, then I can cut 3 mon for a pair. I think that's more likely. Backfire, of course, but it was already dead by then. Maybe Shimo doesn't discard east if I don't in tournament, but eh. Whatever. We have a chance for Sanshoku at least.
Chi.
Dang, no Sanshoku. 6 tile weight, but AP looks okay in the wall. 2/7's already out.
Don't.
Womp womp. Very fast game. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is good. 1, 2, edge weight 3 so is good. We can hedge the 2P. South is not useful anyway. How long do we hedge this 2P? Let's just wait on 2, 5, 8 for a pair, potentially. 2 Mon and 2P both let us have potential Sanshoku as well. 9 so isn't valuable. Just got 9 so.
Home.
If we draw the 4 so, we can have a chance at Tanyao. Not with that though.
Eat.
Still don't. Oh. Okay. Nothing to fold with, so just white. Unless my Kami clears something. 6 Mon. That doesn't really help me. 1 so is 1 chance. Doesn't matter. He was actually waiting on 1 so. I would have, like, I think 1 so might even be the right answer to drop here, being 1 chance already, but like, holy fuck. That's kind of crazy. I missed it being 1 chance because the door indicator and the one in my hand and the one in the discard. So that might have been a justified deal, and I'm curious if Naga says so. This is a weird hand. This is a really weird hand. We could just cut 4 Mon. I think so. I think too many pairs already. These shapes are good enough. 2 so has some hedging potential. 5 so is better. No 3P, no 7P out. Door is nice. One 7 so out.
Home.
Ouch. That's a scary hand to push into already.
Eat.
Minimum. Oh, okay. Well. Guess I know first, yeah. And then I guess we're forced to 9 so. Yeah, 9 so. 9 Mon's now clear, switch 9 Mon, 9 Mon. Probably not getting back into Tempai ever. We'll see.
Reach.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. Alright, well we have 9 Mon and 6P, and then we're out. of stuff to discard. Neither of them are dealer, so we can't really pick one or the other. 5-mon just passes. Tuso looks pretty safe. 3-mon is Suji.
Dong.
Deals in. Ichidora. Could have been Sonoko, that would be scary. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku potential here. North is Dora. Nothing else to get rid of, no. Can hedge the 2P for now, but 2P is probably going pretty soon. White over 2P is probably better though, once out already. Don't think we're ever calling here. Unless we draw the 6-mon. Alright, so we toss back? Yeah. So the question is how long to hold on to this Dora. That's the real question.
Each.
Wow, man. Mama fucking Mia. Does anything look relatively safe? No. The 8-so, kind of, but the Richi's on the 6-so. 9-piece safe. Go south if we have to. 7-so's safe. 8-so should be safe, but we'll save that to test later. Dora's now safe. Should drop that first in case someone chases here. Yeah, I really should have dropped Dora. Actually, I could have fight with this hand otherwise. That was bad of me. Let's do ready to fold. Green should have gone first. Making a little bit of hasty mistakes here, and chances are it's not going to matter, but still, it could. Yeah, damn, this hand shaped up really nicely. If we had the 7-8 so right now, then we'd be able to push 7p. Probably not supposed to push stuff now that we've been out of safe things. Yeah, it's probably just fold out.
Reach.
Cool.
Sumo.
Alright, that's probably best case scenario. Jesus Christ. Sure. Isu's not pawnable. Triple pair, Sanshoku potential. No Dora. This hand kind of stinks. If we don't draw an 8-so, then chances are the hand's just dead. I'd like to hedge the 9-so for a little longer. That's double south though. Maybe white's better to drop. If we're not doing Sanshoku, then we can just trim this down. Chances are it's just a folding hand, especially with how fast this game has been. South is once out anyway. It's still double south. I think it's still worth hedging. Instant 2k. Can fold out with east if we need to. That is a really lucky draw. Okay. Do this.
Home.
East. Hopefully Pinfu if we can draw 7p. Do we hedge you? I might end up dropping it this next turn anyway to keep at least one safe tile. But I think we're good on safe tiles. 4p, 8p, 8m for Kami, 6p, Tuso, East for Shimo, 5m for Kami as well. Damn, a little punished. It's fine, we just draw 6 or 8p. Triple S. Kami cut Dora, so they should be Ishan 10 a lot of the time here. That's a Nobutin shape, sure. And if we draw 7p, then we're just happy anyway.
Each.
Yeah. It's good weight, looks pretty decent in the wall.
リーチ
Safety dealer.
Dong.
That's pretty unlucky, to be honest. They cut the Dora too, like, I think that's, I have to slam there. That's pretty unlucky. I think that is a justified deal-in, as much as it sucks. If I'm playing for 4th avoidance, no, but like I'm so far behind in the season anyway, like I'm not just playing 4th avoidance anymore. It's a good weight. Safety dealer.
Home.
Don't have 4, 5, 6 on Shoku, unfortunately. Probably I'm cutting AP next. Or 2 Mon, but AP does less. Sure. Shima doesn't look like anything specific. Tuso's not doing anything for us. Sure.
地
I don't think there's Sozuho Nitsu, so sure. We're probably just playing for 3rd now. That's good. Got this, have a lot of options for... I guess maybe keeping that was better, but this is more acceptance for sure.
Reach. Long.
Good start to not coming forth. That's a first. This hand's kind of stinky. Don't think it's ever totoyable, so just play efficient and hope we can get something out of it. White Dora. That's nice. 2 shapes out of this. Cut 8 Mon next. 5 Mon has too much Sanshoku potential. 2 Mon's probably the pair. I could trim down 1 Mon early, but eh. Nah, it's already once out, 1 Han. Don't care. Damn. Too many pairs, but I guess if we draw out another pair, we could just cheat toy since the hand kind of sucks anyway. Tadashi 2-so. Tadashi 3-so. Drops Dora. Will people follow suit on Dora dropping? No. Does lose Sanshoku potential, but playing for fastest tempai here. Do have the option to open for Tanyao. Don't care about 3P, do we? Nah, it's for 10 even if we want to wait on it. I don't think this is ever a backwards Chitoy call anymore.
Chi.
Just take the repeat for hopefully a more valuable hand. Damn. I don't think we can ever deal in. I mean, if the game just gives us Tenpai, you got me. Same deal in as last time. AP looks really fucking good in the wall. No safe about it. Yeah, we care more about K10 than winning their hand. Sure.
1
Damn.
相撲
Damn. Honey Pico, I guess. Oh well. Take our third and get out, I guess. Is there any way to fight for higher than that? Red's Dora. It's probably just a Pinfu hand with this. Yeah, I don't think we can get much better than what we got. Unfortunately. We'd like to be able to shift this into Tangyao or find a Sanshoku in it, but I just don't think we can. We're 99% of the time getting third anyway, but I guess if we want to deny the dealer's repeat, then we should be more cutting the red versus hedging it. But I think we still have a chance to fight, so I'll hedge it. It will be my next cut though, I think, if I draw something useful. It's a little risky dropping it, because if dealer does pawn it, then I'm probably... Nice.
リーチ
I think we unironically pass up the wrong on anyone that isn't Toyman, just for the best chance. But we'll see. Seven P looks good in the wall already. It's not usable by Shimo, but I don't want Shimo to be the one that drops it. I think we do just take the Ron here, unfortunately. Direct hit Mongons are really unlikely if it's not exactly on 7P. And if it's on 7P, we still have to flip an Ura to have a chance. Yeah, I think I just always take the Ron here then. Unfortunate as is. Because Kami dropping Dora to be safe. They'd have to lose safe tiles and have to drop one, so... But they just never drop 7P, so... It is what it is. Damn, yeah.
Dom.
Take it, unfortunately. Take our third. Alright, I do want to go review those. I feel like I played relatively well. I feel like most of my dealings were fairly justified as well, but we'll see what Naga says. Let's go request. Sucks that I couldn't get first that other game. I really should have gotten first there. 9P just looks too good in the wall. Actually, I want to go look real quick. Where were the 9Ps anyway? Yep, 2 9Ps in the wall, the 1 9P in the hand. That is what I called someone being able to use it. Yep. I wasn't gonna draw it. I'm drawing this, this. So Toyman would have drawn it, would have dealt in.
Dong.
Wow, if he doesn't deal in here, I actually win from Toyman. That's unfortunate. He's last place in dealer, so he's forced to make that call. Alright. Japanese to English. Moment of truth. Okay, I played at least better than I normally do. I'm not too upset with it. Let's see how it was though. Yeah, I passed up the west pawn by accident, not thinking it was my wind, so that was definitely wrong. Let's cut 3 so first. Be a little bit safer if someone reaches, I guess. Sure. Keep east is a safer tile. Sure. Does not want the chi here. No, it wants it in the 7, 8, 9. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and I think Jing in the 7, 8, 9 is just worse, because then it makes me not look Tanya, which means no one ever drops west if they have the option to do that. So I don't agree with that. Wow, I likes both my cons, really. A little surprised. Yeah, says good tempai, why not? Okay. Cut 8p. Yeah. It's only good if we draw the 7p and it does overlap, sure. Just like cutting 3 5-mon once the 5-1 first. I don't really care that much on the order here. If anything, holding 5-mon's a little better just to hedge. It was fine with the pawn. It does want the G3 pin here. Yeah, I guess dealer. Sure. So let's cut 1 so here. But did it like the west the previous turn? It does like west, but then 1 so passes. I'd like the option to treat chi 2 so I don't care that much about this. Twice out red. I don't really care about this either. It's north here. Really, I'm kind of surprised it doesn't want the Yakuhai here, but I guess it likes the shapes. I feel like the 8p 9 times out of 10 doesn't help us, though. I definitely see why why I would give her the north, but I thought that Naga would want to keep the north. Interesting. 2-mon over 8 so. Loses Sanshoku potential. We already have good shapes anyway. Cut from our best shape. I don't care that much. 8 so here over red. Yeah. We are too far away. And at best we'd get Sanshoku Dora, but that's a long shot. So sure, it just wants full fold. Fine. What's 6p? Just give up the hand completely. I mean, there's all 7-mons out. I don't care that much here. Only 1 on 7 so. What's 7 so here? Just lock in the pair. Sure. Once red here. Sure. I find it really hard to decide from when Naga actually wants to hedge value versus not. I don't know why in this spot it likes red so much more than 9p when we already have our pair, but I guess it's expecting the 5p to upgrade and for us to wait on 6-9p. Not sure. I don't care about this order here. It's the same to me. Green over east. It's south round with no green out. I don't give a shit. 2-so versus 8-so. I don't really see a reason versus the 2. We don't see any tiles out versus either besides 9-so and another 2-so on the table. I don't think it matters that much. Does want the 4p here. It did like the 1-mon drop though. That's weird to me that it likes the 1-mon drop, but then it wants the 4p drop here. It's only 3 pairs, so like we're not getting Chitoy most of the time here. I guess it wants the option to call 2-mon for Tanyao. And if that's the case, then it wants to... It doesn't want to drop Door Ear. It wants to drop 4p, 4p here. I guess 2-so, 6-so is close as well. 2-so probably being the best. It's 2 3-sos being out. This is a weird one though. I don't really understand this one either. We're just never dropping Dora, so it just doesn't feel like it matters that much. Yeah, sure. I guess because they dropped 8Ps and the 5P makes the 6P look pretty safe. But I think 2-so, does it look safer? Oh no, I just cut 6P, so there's no reason to risk besides wanting to fight for the hand, but I shouldn't be wanting to fight for this hand, so yeah, 6P is just right. Okay, cool. Because it liked it the first time. Oh no, it didn't. Well, this was before the Ricci. This is now after. Okay, so it wasn't safe. I like 6P the most, triple 4P, triple 8P, I guess. Probably. Yeah. And then it wants 6P. I don't care that much, they're both safe. I guess. No, 6P could still deal into Kami because it's Shidashi technically, but yeah. South first. Just feel like this hand is like Sanchoku or Bust most of the time, but I guess it just wants to hedge, getting into something better. And just hedge these floating 6s. Let's cut 1P, 2P now. And then just hedge green, being able to not have to play for Sanshoku. Sure, yeah, I can see that. I don't care much about the order here. I guess being able to pair up Dora and play for Sanshoku is the only reason. I was trying to be safer. Okay. Did I have any deal-ins for that game I wanted to go over? No. Just kind of nothing happened. Okay. Alright, game 2. I want to see if some of the game 2 deal-ins were justified. Translate Japanese to English. Alright, moment of truth. Hey, let's go. I played so good this game. Holy. That feels fucking good, man, to get that high of a good of a score on mistakes and a higher score than normal on my optimal picks discards. You love to see that. Alright, well, let's see where I did mess up then. 3p here. I don't care that much over north. If you want to hedge safer tiles, I guess. What's Forso here? Really? I guess because we're overblocked on pairs, like this 1-1-2 so shape doesn't actually improve from a Forso, but this 3-pin is just doing nothing. Like we could have easily as likely drawn a 5-so as we did draw the 2p. But it really hates 4-so for some reason. Not sure why. And then we draw another pair and it still doesn't like 4-so. Because it wants to hedge normal hand, I guess. Wait, why am I getting bonked for this? Oh, it wants to reach you. That's why. Yeah, it says just slime here. Sure. And dealers shouldn't need it from their discards. Well, not dealer, the person Riichi, the Kami. But no one should ever drop it based off Sotogawa. Because if he has a 1-1-2 shape, he's taking the door pair every time, and he could shovel on it. So I guess if no one else is dropping it anyway, and dealer doesn't look like he can use it, then we should just slam, sure. But after the call happens, then I slam. What is... Oh, 1-1's my dealing tile, yeah. Yeah, justified 2-so. I hate that it actually bonks on this. But I guess it doesn't want the Riichi this time. Probably. It says if you're gonna Dama, then stay Dama. Surprise fucking... Wow. 1-4-pin for Honitsu East. With these cuts, it's kind of crazy. Like Tadashi 9-9, Tadashi 1-2, Sumogiri 3-mon 7-so. These look like super ass normal cuts for this Tenpai. Wow. Alright, well, you got me. Does want to Chi 3-so here. And just cut the 7-9-so, play for Tanyao. I guess. But the hand is just not good. I don't really want to open here. Like I'm turning this into 1-han middleweight 3-mon most of the time. I don't care that much about calling reach or calling the Chi here. I don't really care about order on these. Likes all the calls. Does want 3-pin over east just to be safe. But I would rather hedge both of these being tiles we can draw around. But it says, nah, fuck that, just play for either Sanshoku or just drawing around 7-so, I guess. Interesting, because if like we draw something around 3p or 7-so, we can recut the 3-mon and then we have 2 Rionmans. Or recut whatever the floating, like we draw around 3p, cut 7-so. And then we can recut 3-mon if we don't draw either of those Rionmans into a pair. I disagree with Nog on this one. It wants to be safer, I guess, and doesn't want the 3p in the hand. It does like the 6-so cut. No, that was a different hand that this happens on, never mind. Where it was like I shifted to not dealing. I had no problem with that hand. What happened this hand? It's happy there, happy there, happy there. And then Riichi comes out. And then dealing happened pretty fast. Okay. Oh, it's Isu mode, never mind. It's actually kind of crazy that 1-so deals in here on the 1 chance. I'm curious if Naga, if we didn't have white right now, if it would have said 1-so. It probably does, which means I deal in. Which would have been terrible. Yeah. Sure. Maybe I was a little preemptive on cutting the 4-mon because the shapes. I wanted more acceptance, sure. Richie happens, says cut 5-mon. I mean, 6P safe to both, 5-mon safe to both. I guess for Toyman. I don't care that much, sure. 5-mon I guess hedges us getting back in Tenpai a little better, but don't care that much. Richie comes out. Yeah, I called out this mistake as well. Once North passed, I should have cut North to hedge getting back into Tenpai. I just didn't realize North had got cut immediately before and was automatically cutting 7-so because of that. What's 9-mon here over green? It's close enough, but... Oh, 9-mon did pass. I must have missed it passing. 2 greens are out anyway, though. I don't care that much. I think green is even safe. Is it right before the Ricci? No, green came after the Ricci. I don't care that much then. Green's slightly safer, I guess, to other people if they call Ricci, so that's probably why it wants 9-mon. And then, yeah, I just missed 9-mon being safe here. And cut the 7P. It is Suji, but yeah, I should just go with the head, I guess. Since I had to drop the 7-so already. 9-so over 3P, so it's just fucks on Shoku. Sure. I don't care that much though. Cutting 5-so here, I definitely see why. But I like hedging. I did like cutting east the previous round. But it is close to 6-so. 5-mon is also close. 5-mon might just be the right cut and just say fuck it. But it's close enough. Yeah, I guess it does make a little more sense to hedge the 5-mon, since this already overlaps a lot anyway and it connects to a pair. Sure. It actually wants to fold here. Wow. I guess the only way we come fourth is by dealing in, so it's just fourth avoidance. Since we're not fighting for third or second anyway, with them being 10k up. I guess so, yeah, Maka fourth avoidance says so. The more aggressive playstyle, which is the black bar, says slam. So, I don't think it's wrong, it's just playstyle. Fourth avoidance versus fighting. Don't care too much on the order on these. Once 2-mon. Because I guess 8-so is good for Dora value. But I like hedging both 3-mon and 7-mon versus just... I guess it's the same, right? Same, one has more value. Because if we draw 1-mon or 9-mon, we're not happy with it anyway. Yeah, sure. I get the reason why. I thought it was different, but it's the same. I assume their Dealing was justified by Naga. Yeah, justified Dealing. That is what it is. No Richi's come out, but it wants the 1-mon here. So it's just locking the pair. And then 5-mon's there if we don't want to split up this 5, 6, 7P into 2 shapes. Sure, I can see why, yeah. Does want to Chi 4P here. No, it doesn't. It's close, but it doesn't, just slightly. Which, I mean, I'm dealer, I want to repeat, so I don't really care that much. That was the only mistake that I didn't like. Cool. It's 9-so. I don't care that much. These are once out off wind, and then twice out wind. I don't care that much. 8 mon over red is an option, yeah. For safety, I guess, if it just says accept the shapes, but I'd like to hold the 8 mon to not have to wait on middleweight Tuso, or to potentially get into Tanyao, to be able to drop this east, maybe. It doesn't want the slam? Oh, it's 4th avoidance, so it says just Dama. Sure, I don't care that much. I'd rather have a chance at Toyman dropping 7p and then being able to have a chance at a direct hit Mongon with Richipin Fui Peiko and then hope for an Ura. I'd much rather that be the situation than to be safer and secure 3rd. Okay. I'm really happy with these numbers, so... The first game aren't as good numbers, but it's definitely way better than yesterday. I'm just playing better than yesterday. I don't know what was up with me then. So, I'm happy. I'm still not doing good in the season, but hey. I've had some pretty bad scores on Naga. So I'm just like not playing as good in some of my games, and I don't know what it is exactly, but I just need to figure out what those things are and hammer them out. I'll probably review these games, my games with higher scores, higher bad scores against Naga with Edward, and see what I'm missing, because there's definitely stuff I am missing. I just need to know what they are to look